Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Well, hi to like my 6 friends that actually watch the videos. I'm gonna try and make this short, sweet, and simple. For those of you who don't know, Anna, who keeps walking away out of the way of the camera, she went out, got her dream car. She finally got her 2020 GTI. And it has not even 200 miles on it, and she's already about to make me drill into the bumper. So, yeah. So, this is the car. That is Anna. We already bought this little like spoiler thing. Who made this again?
Aggressive?
Yeah, so we got this aggressive carbon fiber spoiler off Euro Tuning. I'm not super happy with it, but
it's raining.
Yeah, it's starting to rain, so let's go in the garage. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm not super happy with the spoiler.
I like it.
She likes it a lot. It's not the worst thing in the world. I think it should have been made a lot better for what she paid for it, but that's just me. I feel like I shouldn't have had to sand it down to make it fit, to make it barely fit, but so yeah. But now she bought a front splitter from, where's this from?
Areofabb.
Can you just like not like, what the fuck are you doing?
Getting it away from the Mustang. I need your help.
Oh, what are we done into?
Well, what if mine comes with candy?
What?
I've seen some that come with candy.
Candy?
Candy. Hold on. I'll prove my point. Is there candy in that? Was I right?
No. This
Open
is
it.
bolts. Oh, sure? Yeah, there actually is.
Haha! That's the whole reason I bought this. Okay, I should actually.
I think it's a Sour Patch Kid.
Oh, it's flimsy. Oh.
Be careful.
Hold it. Hold the other end.
Be careful.
Hold the other end.
Swap with me.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's go mock this up real quick and get an idea of how it's going to look.
Oh.
Yeah. Anna's probably
I like it.
Anna probably just anti-filmed all of that or whatever. If you can't tell, it's really windy and rainy. It was like 80 all day, and now it's just about to downpour, so...
Not the right conditions to rip off my bumper.
So yeah, I don't get to do this today. It's probably either going to be a tomorrow or this weekend thing, so see you guys next clip. Alright, so it is the next day. We have a little bit of daylight left. I'm a fucking dumbass and forgot to turn the camera off, so the battery died, so iPhone quality at its finest. I am terrified to pull this bumper and grill off because something's gonna break. I already know, but
it's not gonna break. It's gonna be fine.
so here we go. So apparently at first you pull these 2 screws out. It is a T25 star bit, torch bit. Then we take these and we walk over to our fancy toolbox that I extremely overpaid for. Do not recommend, 10 out of 10, it's a trap. Then we toss it in one of our fancy magnetic trays that is also a trap and overpriced. And we grab another one.
It's not even magnetic.
It's because this isn't a metal top, Anna.
Oh.
I just cleaned this! Might have to reference to another YouTube video, this way I don't break anything, but apparently the Mark 7.5, the grill pulls out towards you. Fuck, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
With the help of me.
Well, no, the help of YouTube. So then you
Help
have your
of me.
radar sensor here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna unplug this because I don't want to break it.
It's so ugly without it. Hey, look, they match.
But before we dive into the bumper, we need to turn the wheels, release the fender cover a little bit. I believe there's two 10mm bolts up here that hold the bumper on up top. And then after we do the two 10mm bolts off the corners of the bumper, gotta take the underside off. Hopefully I can fit under there without having to jack it up, because I don't have a lift, which sucks. Soon, hopefully. Probably not. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get this bumper off and go from there.
Go.
Alright, so I got all the screws for the fender liner, for the corner of the fender, or the corner of the bumper. I got all the screws alongside the bottom of the bumper. Highly recommend. Organize the shit. Don't lose screws and don't have missing parts. Apparently, allegedly, we are right now at the point where you could just take a little flat. I really don't need this big ass screwdriver anymore. All we should really need is just a little flathead screwdriver. If we pop these clips out along the front, whole bumper should theoretically, hopefully, just come right off. Fog lights, they were kind of a pain to get to, so what I'm going to try and do is back the bumper off a little bit, unplug the fog lights. Do not forget to unplug the fog lights, because that just sounds expensive and I don't really want to deal with that. So
Do a fog light delete.
So we're just going to go down the line here, push these clips in. And there we go. Terrifying. I forgot a fucking torch.
You just wanted to make my car look like yours, didn't you?
So then we're going to come in here. And again, be very careful. Up front. Oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah, be very careful.
And then voila. The bumper is off. So we do this much, flip it upside down. I guess we could wipe it down and clean it, but
Nah, we're gonna clean it.
not a plug, even though I wish it was. Chemical guys, if you somehow see this and you want to hook it up, do it. But yeah, this is what we have. It's good shit. So just
Make sure it's not on. Yeah, you're good.
yeah, so we're not gonna go crazy. We're just gonna spray it real quick just to get the dirt off. Zena wants to.
Oh, stickers.
Jesus, what the hell are you gonna do? Running with this fucking thing?
I did go down a dirt road earlier when I was door dashing.
Of course you did.
I couldn't avoid it. The house was on a dirt road.
We're just gonna wipe this down quick.
I avoided potholes, if that makes it any better.
What?
I avoided the potholes with a bunch of water on them, if that makes it any better.
Nice. I believe, is this the instruction manual?
Yes.
Who needs those?
You.
And we're gonna come here.
Literal twins.
So we bolted up with 2 bolts just to mock it up. And then,
We'll go from there.
alright, so basically what I'm doing now is I am double checking, making sure that I am not going to drastically hit something when I run the drill through it. This is honestly the most terrifying part. So yeah. Hit her patter, let's get at her.
So what did reading find you, B?
We would have made
Dummy.
we would have made our way there eventually. So apparently they want us to use a 1/4 inch drill bit,
It's fucking huge.
which means I'm at, oh no, it's actually perfect. So
Who would have thought they made the hole perfectly sized? Oh, Charles is home.
and yeah, look at that perfect fit. So I'm gonna do this to all these and we'll get back to you. All right, so next part is spacers and bolts. two different size spacers. You want to use the thicker ones for these. Here's our helpful little shot dog, Kona. That is usually pretty good, but she gets really excited when other people and dogs show up, so we have to limit her, especially when we're busy. Alright, come on. You got yourself under the bumper. Can you get yourself out? Apparently not. Alright, so anyway, bigger spacers are going to go under here, run bolts, washers. So I'll do one real quick to show you all. And we're going to take this hardware and just dump it all out on the floor. So goes washer, bolt, washer, spacer. Just like that. And then you take another washer and come on this end. A washer and a nut on, just hand tight, because those are going to have to come back off. And yeah, pretty much just do that all the way around for these guys only. Allegedly. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so we got all the spacers in, we got all the nuts hand tight because they're going to come back off. But for these ones now, there's no spacers. It's just bolt, washer, and bolt and washer. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Apparently I don't know what I'm doing.
Kona's looking at you crazy.
I still can't believe you made me do this.
I didn't make you do anything.
Alright, so there's only, what, four, yeah, so there's only 8 holes you do that for. You don't get spacers. Technically, we could tighten them down right now, but we're not going to tighten anything down until the very end, just to be sure. So, yeah, get back to you on that one. So we have all bolts sticking up and whatnot. Next is the tiny spacers. So what we're going to do is, we're going to undo those. So we got all the nuts off. So fender wash, bumper, fender washer, spacer. And then we do the aero brace. Which is cool that they make this. Come on.
I can't believe how dirty this is. Like, we're gonna have to clean that because this isn't gonna be able to go down. What the fuck?
Okay, well, we'll deal with that later.
I might lift my car instead of getting it lowered. Never have to deal with that, ever. Gross.
Alright, so put the aero brace in, a washer, and then you stick it up back on. And then apparently that's all there is to it. So we're going to do all that, we're going to clean this junk out, tighten it up, and then we'll look at the finished product. Alright, and here's the finished product. Everything's tight. So, we're going to try and put this on operating mode.
With the $10,000 light.
It's done, bumper, grill, everything is back together. I had 2 extra bolts that I had to figure out where they went. But I have no extra bolts. A lot of work for something that doesn't look like it's a big difference, but it's the little things that matter. I think it looks very well. It kind of ties the whole deal together. Struggling there?
Yes.
So if you want to see some spotlight stuff, because I just blinded Anna. But yeah, overall not too bad to install. Directions were really helpful. Pretty straightforward. Pretty like easy install. The hardest part and the sketchiest part is pulling the bumper off and putting it back together and making sure no clips break or you don't lose any bolts or anything. And then as far as, you know, unplugging the radar and the fog lights so you don't break those because it's expensive. But yeah, otherwise that's it. We got another treat coming probably 4 to 6 weeks that's getting ordered tonight, so catch you in the next one.
Oh, that was painful.